All right, everybody, this is Brian with Vermillion Enterprises. Today is July 15th, 2025. Silver is just over $38 an ounce right now, and gold is bouncing around $3,350 per ounce. We saw significant movement yesterday. It went up in a 24-hour window. It went north of $39. Then it went all the way down to like $37.90 this morning, and now it's back up over $38 an ounce. So it is definitely moving. Markets are moving, which is good. Volatility is good. We don't want stagnation. We want movement, and that is where the money is made. So we're happy to see that, and there is no end in sight to the volatility. That is for sure. Things are bonkers in the world. The tariffs are going crazy right now, and nothing seems to be changing in the hot spots throughout the world. So I expect a lot more volatility moving forward, folks, and that can provide some interesting buying and selling opportunities. So on that note, if there is anything that we can ever help you out with, you're welcome to come into the shop or mail in your items. We are located at 5324 Spring Hill Drive in sunny Spring Hill, Florida. We are open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. We're going to run down premiums and inventory. Nothing really changed from yesterday, so we'll just run through this real quick and get you guys and gals on your way. All right, 10 1-ounce gold eagles. We are buying them at the spot price of gold minus 1%, selling them at the spot price of gold plus 3%. 1 10th-ounce gold eagles we're buying at melt plus 3% and selling at melt plus 10%. Quarter-ounce gold eagles we're buying at melt and selling at melt plus 7%. Half-ounce gold eagles we're buying at melt minus 1%, and if we get them in the shop, we'll be selling them at the spot or the melt price plus 3%. Buffaloes, we buy them at this is 1-ounce gold buffaloes. We buy them at the spot price of gold, and we sell them at the spot price of gold plus 3%. Foreign gold, we buy at 98% of spot or 98% of melt, depending on what makes sense. That also includes bars, gold bars up to 100 grams in size, raw pre-33 gold, even some graded pre-33 gold. What else? The $5 and $10 gold commemorative coins, and older foreign gold too, such as liras, ducats, coronas, francs, marks, sovereigns, pesos, and then of course modern gold bullion that's foreign, such as maple leaves, Krugerrands, Philharmonics, kangaroos, pandas. All that good material is 98% of spot or 98% of melt. All right, Morgan silver dollars. If you're looking for graded numismatics, we got them. Morgan's common date 1878 to 1904, graded by our friends at PCGS or NGC. We sell 63s, MS63s at $65 a piece, MS64s at $85 a piece, and I guess I should get that out of the way there. And then MS65s at $150 a piece. That is for NGC or PCGS graded common date Morgan silver dollars. These are 100% random. You will see various generational holders, and you will see various levels of toning on these coins. Junk 90, we got a bunch in the shop yesterday. We're currently processing it as we speak. We are buying it at the spot price of silver minus $2 per ounce, and we're selling it at the spot price of silver minus $1 per ounce. So if you're interested in Junk 90, please reach out to the shop. We got some in stock. We'll be happy to help. Generic silver, we are buying generic silver at the spot price of silver minus $1.25 per ounce. That's 4 pieces up to and including 100-ounce bars. Anything north of a 100-ounce piece, we will have to reach out to the finery and see what they are paying at that time. That includes, so what are we buying at spot minus $1.25 per ounce? That includes 1-ounce rounds, 5-ounce bars, 1-ounce bars, 10-ounce bars, and kilo silver bars, 100-ounce silver bars, 50-ounce silver bars. Any of that good material, we will be able to turn into money for you at spot minus $1.25 per ounce. And of course, if you're interested in buying any of it, we are selling it at the spot price of silver. All right, what do we got next? Off quality silver eagles, all Silver Eagles raw that are in tubes, we are buying at the spot price of silver. If they're off quality, we are selling them at the spot price of silver plus $1 per ounce. If they're retail friendly, we're selling them at the spot price of silver plus $2 per ounce. Those are in solid date tubes of 20. The retail friendly ones will not have milk spots on them or surface abrasions. The off quality ones will have some kind of condition issue such as milk spots, surface abrasions, colorized scruffiness, overtoning, any of that type of surface blemish would consider them to be off quality. Off qualities are plus $1 per ounce. Retail friendlies are plus $2 per ounce. And then of course, if you want to buy or sell a strap box of Silver Eagles, that is a double strap box, just like what you see in the pictures there. That's a box of 500. We buy them at the spot price of silver plus $1 per ounce, and we'll sell them at the spot price of silver plus $3 per ounce. That is for strap boxes of Silver Eagles. All right, Tim, we accept payment via cash, wire, Zelle, and then scrap gold jewelry such as 8 karat, 9 karat, 10, 14, 18, 22, even 24 karat gold jewelry. We buy it at 90% of the value. What determines the value? Well, the price of gold at the time of the transaction, the weight of the material, and then also the purity of the metal. So if you got old jewelry laying around that you just don't like anymore, you can't wear it, you broke it, you outgrew it, whatever may be the case, we will turn that into cash money for you at 90% of the value. Or you can apply that balance to the purchase of stackable precious metals, whichever you prefer. People take advantage of both every single day. So whatever you prefer, we would be happy to help. That also includes sterling silver rounds, tea sets, sterling silver flatware, hollowware, and sterling silver flatware. What am I missing? Hollowware tableware. So any of that type of material, we will turn into money for you, cash money at 90% of its value. And I don't have any of that out for display because we're actually doing a refinery dump as we speak. So it all is getting burned as we speak. So that would be paid out at 90% also. So back to the gold jewelry. If you got old wedding bands, class rings, chains, mismatched earrings, anything that you just don't wear anymore, you can't wear, or you just has been sitting in the bottom of a jewelry box for years, turn it into cash, guys. Gold's $3,350 some an ounce right now. It adds up quick. People, 9 times out of 10, people are surprised with what they get for the scrap gold that's just laying around. So turn that into cash, guys and gals. We will be happy to help. Remember, this jewelry and flatware and that type of material are considered secondhand goods in the state of Florida. Does require your driver's license or state ID card at the time of the transaction. We are required to see that. If you're mailing it in, please include a copy of that with your transaction. And if you're coming into the shop, just please have your ID handy, ready for me at the time of the transaction, because that is going to be required up front before we get going. All right, Tim. So what's going on in the industry right now? I think brisk is the term that I would describe the industry right now. Yesterday was insanely busy. Saturday was insanely busy. I think today's going to be insanely busy. People are dumping silver and buying silver at a very good clip right now. Same with gold. We are buying a tremendous amount of gold right now. We are doing our best, actually doing a really good job at making sure that we stay capitalized, so we are not undercapitalized. You come in with your deal, we will take care of it right then and there and pay you right then and there. And when we issue you a check, you go ahead and slam that check immediately, because the funds are there. You do not have to hold it. So do not worry about that with us. We will not write you a check that you have to hold. So you go ahead and slam that right then and there. And when you bring your goods in, as long as it's not like this massive hoard, we'll get you paid right then and there, folks. No waiting for 2 weeks or 4 weeks in the mail for a check to come. All right, so we're going to pay you right then and there. All right. I think, yeah, yesterday was crazy. I don't think it's going to be any different today. So we're buckled up. We got in early today, brought in some extra help to process. We've been running, we got a bunch of junk 90 in yesterday. So we've been processing junk 90 this morning. And we're going to move into 1 ounce rounds after the junk 90 gets finished up. And then we'll start working on processing Silver Eagles. Silver Eagles take the longest to process. So we'll be getting back into those. We have a good amount of material for everybody right now, so if you're interested in anything, please come on in, reach out to the shop. We will be happy to help. Anything you need to add, Tim?
Negative.
All right. So, one thing, if you are wanting to place an order via the internet, so something that we're going to ship, that's no problem. We'll be happy to do so in most instances. If you've already made contact with Tim in the past over a previous purchase, please just reach back out to Tim through that original email thread and he'll get you started. Tim's always on the internet, so his emails are always being read pretty quickly. So please, that's the best way to reach out. If you're not if you haven't reached out to us before and want to make your first purchase, that's great. We appreciate that. And then you can reach out to either me or Tim through email or call into the shop. But if you've already done business with us, please just reach out through Tim's email. That is the best way to do it. And why is that? Well, when there's an email thread regarding a transaction, all the information is right there. There's nothing that's lost where, we take notes or something and a piece of paper gets thrown away or we forget to write something down. It's all there in black and white forever. So that's why we prefer email, and also the phone just rings nonstop. So if we can eliminate some of those phone calls, that is better. All right. So anything else, guys and gals, reach out to the shop. We'll be happy to help. Well, remember, we are not undercapitalized and we are ready to go. I expect another banging day today. And a lot of that is due to you guys and gals. So I am very appreciative of that. And we're going to keep rocking here. So thank you. Enjoy your day, guys. We'll probably talk to you tomorrow.